A single ant. Not too impressive, is it? A single ant might not be able to do much on their own, but together, ants can do some incredible stuff. Some ant colonies farm fungi. Others herd cattle. All ants are capable of making complex colonies that wage war and even defend their colonies from attackers. But how can a bunch of stupid ants do some smart things? This phenomenon is called emergence. Emergence is when many small things form bigger things that have different properties than the sum of their parts. This phenomenon is responsible for many structures that we see in life. Snowflakes, for example, are emergent structures. On an individual level, snowflakes are just water molecules. But under the right conditions, when many of these molecules come together, they can create the complex structures that we see.
Another example of emergence is swarm behavior. Swarms are large concentrations of animals acting as one coordinated entity. Swarming behavior occurs in bugs, fish, bats, and birds. And swarms can come in any size from a few birds to billions of insects. And swarms are capable of doing quite complex feats, all thanks to very few simple rules. They all go in the same direction as those around them, and they all stay close, but not too close. Traveling in large swarms can fool predators into making them think many small organisms are one large individual. And it also lowers the chance of a single individual getting captured within the swarm. And moving in the same direction as the group can even reduce the amount of energy an individual needs to swim or fly.
Now let's get back to ants. How are they able to perform such complex tasks?
Each ant leaves a chemical trail that corresponds with the job they perform. So when ants meet each other, they sniff each other to find out who they are and what they do. And each ant keeps track of the jobs the previous ants they have met have had. So let's say an anteater comes along and eats many of the colony's gatherers. Without enough gatherers, the colony will definitely collapse. The ants solve this job vacancy in a simple yet elegant way. So if a single ant doesn't feel like they meet enough gatherers, a signal will go off in their heads and it will actually trigger them to change jobs, and soon enough ants will become gatherers to fill the void quickly.
An incredibly complex feat done by many stupid ants. On an even smaller scale, emergence is responsible for the smallest unit of life, a cell. A cell is made up of hundreds of millions of small, not-living atoms. And for some reason, when these millions of non-living atoms come together, they create what we know as life. Trillions of these small, stupid cells are able to combine and do incredible feats like maintain a complex system of organs that keep us alive.
And the craziest fact about emergence is that we have no idea why it happens.